Okay. Let's get into that trial. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single
John?
Case. Is he John? We're facing John in this court case? He'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. That sounds real familiar, Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Oh no.
It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiply it by a factor of 10.
Oh no.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Wow.
Wow, what a nice guy. Not a chance in hell. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia...
yeah, George, but you're a 0, and 0 times 20 is still 0.
Yep.
Loser.
Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Oh. Damn, we just kick her out of the story, huh? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. You haven't been taking me to those waterfalls, you see. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about?
Powers?
Nothing. Just spiritual powers. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Alright, here we go, boy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
He looks like a count.
Damn, look at that guy. He's got style. He looks just like John.
Karma.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool.
Uh-oh.
You seriously think that I will stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. Well, what's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Now! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Ooh. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. 2?
Said there was 2 photos.
Oh.
But I don't think she heard them. Because she said, "Oh, well, you look at that. There was 2 photos."
Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Get the map. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now.
Ow.
Oh wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these procedures. Oh, damn. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. Immediately does it. Guilty.
Guilty. Wow.
Case closed.
I'm going home.
No, he's not. Alright. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
They definitely did.
Yep, that's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Rest of Edgeworth. Alright, let's see. A man called to a station around 30 minutes after midnight.
Hold it. What man?
What man? You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Oh God.
Damn! That's a boss way to say objection. That woman and the man who called into the report are 2 different people. Obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
They did that.
They did, yeah. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, what was he doing there? Hold it. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Damn. Dude, I like this guy's objection voice. Detective, this court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been in the force?
2.
Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. This guy's making a really cool one-time appearance. Yes, sir. Man, he's got a show of objections. No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Yeah, true, right?
Why?
Yeah, well, he said he looked relaxed, remember?
Yeah.
So, I don't know why we would push more from this. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Oh, by who, I guess, right?
I mean, the police would have found him.
So we had to arrest him. Yeah, but the next morning, the body was found in the lake. Oh, what? Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was covered from the body. We're hearing 2 bullets, but 1 bullet being found? Interesting.
2 gunshots, but 1 bullet.
He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Ooh. Okay.
I was gonna say no exit wound, but a 22 is not gonna really have the punch through force.
Yeah. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why did you have to arrest him? Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I guess, question that, though.
Yeah. Well, why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found on the boat was decisive evidence. Why?
How do you know that's the firing gun?
Yeah. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Oh, evil looking.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Oh shit. What? Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Don't point it at me.
Pistol added to the court record. Okay, murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Now it's been fired 3 times? What is... Okay, there's something going on here.
And it mentions his right hand specifically.
Didn't he fire in the picture? Wasn't he holding it with his left hand though?
I don't quite remember. I still think I think it was shown in his right. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder, but the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet matches the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know anything as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Just... Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Now.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The bullet leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired with the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess? Now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! I'm surprised he said man.
Man.
Yes.
He's very hip.
This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyways? December 26th, 11:09 a.m. Damn, we were in court for 1 hour only. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. Oh shit, no, this ain't looking so good, Edgeworth. This ain't looking good. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Once it was Gordy.
Gordy did it. The Loch Ness monster pulled out his hand from the lake with a gun in it and it fired the shot.
Give me 350.
Give me 350. He wanted 350. That's right. I'm not gonna convince anyone of that. Say Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless.
Psychopath.
Will be nice. I thought it was really funny if we picked that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you're useless. Get out of here.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. For you, it's just your off years.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Oh, whoa! Right!
What?
Just say that right in front of him. Don't jinx this case anymore than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, so sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang.
That's the left hand.
See? Yeah, see? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have an order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order. I will have order. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant. Well, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination?
No.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with that facts in her testimony? Yeah, of course. There's always contradiction.
Yep.
I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. Got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tis. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Alright, what do we attack? It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Yep. I was in my car. Yeah, I guess.
Which might have been true.
I heard this bang come up from the lake. Alright. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang.
And then there's another bang.
Yeah, hold on.
Question the first bang.
Okay. Heard this bang come from the lake, okay? So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. Looked after I heard the noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Sure, we can push this, why not? Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Hell no, that picture is terrible.
The bad picture.
Oh.
Press further.
I'm pressed further. That picture looks horrible.
The blurry picture.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. There's gotta be this one, right?
Right, yeah.
I'm a deaf.
I mean, one got shot. Why were there two bangs? And where's the other photo? Or is that all? No, wait, no, that's a map.
Map. Taken automatically. One bullet shot to the heart. Yes, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, if there was two shots, why would only one bullet shot?
The gun fired 3.
Oh, yeah, damn. Oh, one bullet shot to the heart. Okay, let's go back. Another bang. There wasn't nearly a thing on the lake but that boat. We can press for the bang part. The second bang.
Try it.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradiction, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Come on, Karma, I think I hear you. He's trying to keep me from talking to a witness. To what end? There wasn't anything in the lake but that boat.
Could question that. How could she see it? It was foggy. What about Gordy?
Actually, that's a good question. She said it was foggy, so how does she know that there was another boat there? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure.
Right,
no?
further.
Press further. I think it was. You said it was foggy. How come so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. And the whole lake? Well, it sounded like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Oh.
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objections sustained. Thanks. That's my job. Sustained. Yes, of course. Man, I like this prosecutor. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Wow, it's really taking this hard. Okay, just after midnight. Goes my car. Heard this bang come up from the lake. Look, saw two giants boat. Then there's another bang.
You could try pushing in the car. Because she was supposed to be out looking for meteor showers.
Yeah. Why were you camping there anyways? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious.
Always press further.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the victim's motive, witness motives, and camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in that testimony worth noting. But Your Honor... You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick? Lost Husmo's fishing, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. What? Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Gotta make Jerry duty.
No, I do not. Lada Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. Yeah. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire the pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea? Treat me some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom.
But it wasn't me!
Contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Hey. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Loopholes.
Yeah.
Order, 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 order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Slaughter Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya.
Baya.
Baya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find contradiction here. Where else? Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's see the new one.
I saw clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything there. But I can't squander Ma's effort either. It's all clear as day. The man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Press.
Press, I guess. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to bitterly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness' testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. Oh, damn.
Oh, even pressing
shit.
now. Okay.
Oh, shit. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything that... But I can't squander Ma's efforts either.
Alright, I think you have to present something then.
The man... Saw clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Photo, maybe? Because it's just a foggy photo of two people wearing...
Yeah. She should have seen it with this bullet, pistol, reference in right hand. Yeah, the photo's the only thing we got, so we can try.
Do it.
What about this shitty photo? Got ya.
Got you.
Got ya, Miss Hart. Finally. Well,
Stupid bitch.
You got what? Look at this photograph.
Every time I see it.
This photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet EVA could not capture the faces of the men on that boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstance of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See? No problem. You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Damn, we can't press lightly now, too. You're right, it was
Can you do something about the camera?
Yeah, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Let's look at the camera. Face at the lake. Set to automatically take picture when a loud noise is detected. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, a camera's the only thing we got to work with.
Probably don't do it right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at this. Okay, it was a cold night. The mist was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked out. I looked with my binoculars.
I guess when she just brings up the camera, present the camera.
But why? What's the contradiction?
Once I set up, I finished setting. Why didn't she say she set it up for 3 days, or she already had it?
It's possible.
She's already there for 3 days.
Yeah, that's true.
And wouldn't it have taken multiple? Yeah, it supposedly took multiple pictures anyway. Why did we only got one photo? Where's the other photo?
I'm back in my car. Yeah, rubber knuckles for me. So do we press this or do we present the evidence of the camera?
Pressing damages you now.
If you get it wrong.
Yeah, but
like
what are you pressing?
Well, what we were talking about, right? She was there for 3 days, so why did you just set your camera up that night? If you've been there the last 3 days, that's what I'm thinking of pressing for this statement.
Or why would she set her camera up on a foggy night?
It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Yeah, I mean, I think that still goes into this statement if we press it, right? We'll bring that up.
You could, yeah, try that.
Your camera? Yeah, it's got automatic. The issue we are concerned here with Miss Hart's scene, Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Oh, we didn't lose points for that at least.
Alright, so I don't think you can press because he's always objectifying, so you have to present.
Yeah. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Anything to contradict that? Nope, that's not useful. Anything to contradict the binoculars? No, she would have been able to see it if she had her binoculars from here. The gun? I think the guns are gonna come later. They're not.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be useful right now. Alright, let's see. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Looked out with my binoculars. Just brought my binoculars for. We have to contradict with something, right? So. Set to automatic take picture when loud noise detected. Face the lake. Taken at 12:15 a.m.
I heard that noise.
Once I finished setting my camera, I got back in my car.
What was before the camera? Oh wait, no, that's that.
Yep.
You're right.
A cold night and the mist was thick as grits.
Isn't mist bad for cameras? No.
Faces the lake. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. I think it is the camera, like.
We'll just bring up more things too. More topics to the camera. Maybe you're like, oh, other things said it was you heard 2 pops. Why is there only 1 photo? Where's the other photo? Give me the photo.
When I heard noise in the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
I think the only thing's the camera.
Setting my camera, right? And we present the camera?
Yeah, try that.
Alright.
Take the damage.
So everything's clear? Damn, we got it wrong. Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Brought my binoculars with me. Heard the noise on the lake. I looked with my binoculars. But would binoculars really be any better than a camera if it was foggy nonetheless?
Yeah, but might be the first time we lose. Try it.
If there was a heavy fall, how come binoculars change that at all? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see the fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony. It's the last thing I do. Yeah, I think we risk pressing it. Okay, so not this one. We pressed this already, right?
Did we press? Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I think we did, yeah.
We didn't press this one yet.
Right.
Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
What, you want a telescope?
Well, yeah. What did you need, a telescope? Not binoculars for that? Ooh, she's thinking the same thing you are, Shane. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Yeah, because meteor showers are loud explosions.
Yep.
No.
The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Wright? Do you wish to press further about the camera? Hell yeah.
Press further.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify on the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
But it's pointing at the lake.
Oh yeah, it's pointing at the lake. We got her. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie!
That's a lie!
Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photo of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence.
Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? This thing!
Gordy.
It's gotta be Gordy, right?
Yeah.
Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
The camera. Show the camera again. Pointing at the lake.
Is it really gonna be a loop? Yeah, it's facing the lake. Yeah, fuck it. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joke around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
Her camera.
The camera. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Ah! Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? And thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
My God.
Hey! But as she so succulently said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh, the witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
But he mentions hands.
There's no need to waste more of our time for another pointless cross-examination. Oh yeah, that's right, get him. I claim that the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Montgomery's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because, why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You sure seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Heh, that would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's get him.
Alright, I think most of this beginning stuff, it's just, haha, I'm not.
Yep, research in the university. Investigative photographer, okay? Imagine one scoop you get a picture of the monster, yep. That's why we camping up by the lake, yep. But that's all I was hiding, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got nothing to contradict that. When
Bang.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out the lake, okay? So first
Makes
shot.
sense.
That's the first shot. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands.
Near one of the men's hands.
And I heard another gunshot.
Press it.
Yeah, press it like, whose hands?
Yeah.
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Won't be able to beat one karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay, so let's see. This might be where the gun comes in. So she heard a gunshot. She heard a bang. And then another bang. So 2 gunshots were fired.
Yeah. Oh. You have to present something then?
Yes, I think I know what to present. So, according to her testimony, 2 shots were fired. But this gun...
Or not said, 2 shots, she might have heard Gordy.
That's all flash. No, she says... Okay, so... She heard...
Oh wait, another gunshot, yeah, never mind.
The gun was fired 3 times, right? But according to her testimony, she only heard it twice. So why did she only hear it 2 times? And not 3, get it?
Yeah. Oh, but I'm also thinking gun fired 3 times. They said Gordy came out with a loud bang noise.
Oh.
Or the picture of the article.
Yes. But what does that have to do with
that could have been the first shot.
Hold on, let's see what she says. But I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out that lake.
That'd be bang number 2.
But bang number 2. But then
if I'm going with my Gordy thing, because in the article they said they heard a bang and that's when they seen Gordy.
Yeah, but I don't think Gordy was relevant to any of these shots. I think they were all from the gun.
These last 2, that's what it's relevant to. The gun was fired 3 times.
Yes, that's why I want to present the gun, right? Because it was fired 3 times. If the gun was fired 3 times, why did she only hear two shots? Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, the gun was fired previously before. I'm just spitballing here. Because I'm thinking the first shot
Because according to her testimony, she heard 2 shots.
Yes.
But the gun was fired.
I'm just thinking before, like how people first heard Gordy. Or seen Gordy. Because they said Gordy appeared with a loud bang.
Even if one of those 2 was Gordy, let's say that one of those 2 was Gordy, that means the gun was fired once. That still brings up the question of why was the gun fired 3 times if it was only fired once? You know?
Well, she said another gunshot, 2 gunshots, but the first one could also have been a gunshot for Gordy. I'm just thinking this is probably going to be relevant later.
Yes, could be relevant later. But for now, there's no issue with bringing up the pistol, right? Because it was fired 3 times and the numbers are not matching.
Possible. Give it a go.
Okay, well, let's get to the right one first. When I heard the bang, so this is the first time she heard the bang. The first time she heard it. She looked out the lake. There wasn't much to look, so I just watched the boat the whole time. So she was looking at the boat the whole time, heard 1 gunshot, presumably.
Yep.
Then she saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and she heard another gunshot. So this is 2 gunshots, according to her testimony. Which is why I bring up the pistol like 2 shots, but this was fired 3 times. What happened to the 3rd shot? Why didn't you see a 3rd shot? Is what I'm trying to say. Well, she said she was watching the boat the whole time. She would have saw a 3rd shot if she was watching the whole time, like she said, right?
Give it a try.
Your Honor.
Uh-oh.
What do you think about the witness statement? I'm not sure I follow. Clearly, contradicts the, You don't sound very convinced. Objection overruled. Damn. Okay, I thought I was on something. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. I saw a flash, and then I heard another gunshot. Why didn't the pictures get a flash?
So
you see there's no flash?
Yeah, but Sounds lower than light.
You really think they're gonna take that logic in here?
Possible. But yeah, you could try that.
I mean, I don't have anything else right now. Face the link.
What's all of her statements again?
Wait a minute. Oh, it could be the autopsy report too. Because if she saw 2 gunshots... No, she just heard the bang.
Heard. Then she saw 1 gunshot.
She heard... So she heard 2... She heard 2. The autopsy said it was shot once. Yeah, it could be possible the first gunshot that she heard but didn't see missed. So, autopsy might not be the right thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the picture. I think if there was a gunshot, it would have taken a picture of the flash. Like, if she was able to see the flash, why didn't the camera see the flash? I thought this was a really fancy camera, you know?
Possible, yeah. And it sounds like it takes uh-oh.
Damn.
No.
We are gonna lose.
Alright, let's just look through everything again.
And the bang, I look straight out that lake. There wasn't much else to look at. I just watched the boat the whole time.
I guess when she heard the bang, do you think she was looking for Gordy? Because she was looking.
Okay, so
she knew from before she was looking for Gordy.
So should we press on this and confirm that she's looking at
I
the
would say
boat? Or do you want to push for this one?
That one.
Okay.
And maybe with the. This might lose us.
Look the bang, she looks right out the lake. Okay. Wanted to watch the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand. And I heard another gunshot. A flash. And I heard another gunshot. I think we do push for the autopsy report. She says she hears 2 gunshots, but if one shot to the heart killed the person, why did you need another? Why did you need another shot? Do you get what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Why was the second shot needed if the autopsy report says 1 bullet shot was all that it took?
I mean, the second one, it could have been the one that hit. The first one could have just been a random shot.
But remember what Edgeworth said? He said he didn't fire the gun.
Yeah.
Because he heard something else.
Yeah.
Like, so it's
Which
kind of
could be Gordy.
I don't know if Gordy did it, Shane. You're
Well,
really
I'm not
trying
saying
to.
Gordy did it, but I'm just saying Gordy's related to loud banging noises.
Okay, well, what should we use for the evidence if it's Gordy?
Gordy article. But I'm not sure where to use the Gordy article.
Let's see. I think we used the Gordy article earlier, because that's the reason why she was here.
But we can use evidence multiple times. We've seen it with the camera.
Yeah. Let's see how much more.
But which one? Go from like the very, very beginning.
I'm not researching it.
Alright, that's fine.
Investigative photographer. Imagine one scoop key, get a picture of that monster.
Yeah.
That's why I was camping out by the lake. Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I was hiding.
Yeah.
When I heard the bang, I looked straight out the lake. See, we're back to where we are.
Yeah. So then what was the one after that?
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time.
You should have been watching out for Gordy.
There wasn't much else to look at. I think I should press for this. And I want to know, like, after the first bang, were the two guys still on the boat, or was only one person left? Because that will confirm whether the first shot either missed or whether the first shot was Gordy and not a bullet. Get it?
Yeah, try pressing this. Hopefully.
There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Kinda doubt she wastes any time looking at a boat. What? What do I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Do it, Neng.
Hold your hush puppies, pals. I'm getting there.
Throw the Gordy evidence. Yeah, Gordy there.
Alright. I believe in you, Shane.
Oh.
Are you fucking correct, Shane? Are you fucking kidding me? Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was something out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
You're not normal.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. You're a creature.
You're wild.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping out the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any signs of Gordy, that's what. Shane, your logic has defeated my logic in this case.
I think like a Japanese...
You are doing much better in this case than I am. Your logic is winning over mine. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You need them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Oh no.
I mean, in all honesty, I would be looking at a boat too, if it was the only thing out there in the middle of a lake after a loud noise. But she's not normal. She's lava.
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there now. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Yeah, sorry y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all.
Oh, she was really excited to do that.
I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching the boat. Till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got that photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough.
What were you gonna say?
A long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what?
Photoshopped it.
Wait a second.
No.
She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it would drop the quality it might, but let's see who's who. Oh? She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? I mean,
make her
show it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Miss Hart, look at this photograph.
Every time. It makes me laugh.
You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? But because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show in court in the first place. Yo, fool. Ooh. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Ooh, damn. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is.
We got him, baby.
We got
Left
him.
hand.
Oh, we still cannot see who was firing in this. Oh, but now we know for sure the gun was held in the left hand, not the right.
No, it's gonna be like my samurai thought, where it's flipped.
It could be defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Leak photo, alright, it's better now, yeah. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I request that she not show it. Suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close this cross-examination, Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence, the gun. I'm going for the gun.
Wait.
Right?
Yeah, could try it.
I mean, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. The gun clearly is being held with a left hand. Yeah, this is where we do the pistol, I think. Well, wait. Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
So I guess you gotta choose object to enlarge.
Object to the enlargement? No, we gotta...
That's, I think, your only thing that you can do. Because wait and see is never the thing, because that's guilty.
Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What? What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the court what's strange about this photo. The hand, right? I'm going for the hand.
Yeah.
Take that!
Take that.
Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts.
The pistol.
This is very...
There you go, Neng.
I was still correct in the end. This was a very complicated way to get here.
Man, you would have a hard time with adventure games where it's lift the case, smash the case.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us for a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there are no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry, you son of a bitch.
Edgeworth did think that the guy shot himself.
Yes. I think we should go with what Edgeworth is saying.
Yeah.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
I bet he felt guilty.
Order, order. So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Really long arms.
That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Okay, shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see.
Dang, that sounds like a little Gordy could pop out of the water and shoot you.
You know what, Shane? If Gordy did this crime, you have beaten Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yay.
Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the print on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. He's angry. That is all. The court is adjourned. We did, Shane. We survived. We survived. December 26, 1:15 p.m. Woo, that was a close one. Yeah, more waste than one, I would say. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyways? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter's about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I did not.
I was just kidding around.
You know, dark gallows humor. Pretty literally.
Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel for thanks, Edgeworth? You damn tsundere.
He's like maximum soon.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lara's entire testimony. Thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. I heard 2 sounds, like gunshots, Just after
like
midnight.
gunshots.
Yeah, it was just the Loch Ness Monster coming up twice. Right, Shane?
One was a gun, one was the Loch Ness Monster. Which order is very important.
To be continued. Alright. Damn, that. This guy is tough. He is grilling our moves. We lost points for pushing. This guy's a tough prosecutor.
Too tough.
But we'll get him.